Anyway, here we go. Banker quali lap. Certainly less sendy than in practice. Bit hesitant on the turn-in, quite honestly. I didn't need to be. I had way more grip than I thought I'd have. Bit of oversteer there on exit. Not too bad. We got the power down early. So far, the traction problems that we had have not manifested themselves, so that's very good. Always, we just touched the wall there. Crikey. Would have been worse. A bit wide through there, but we managed to hold on to it. It has to be one of the most difficult corners on the calendar because it's just so left and, you know, you have to go so far to the right and then turn blind with the wall on the inside at such a high speed. Wow, we were nowhere near in Bahrain, but apparently our engine here or something is giving us a chance to push for it. Pastor Maldonado in 11th. I'm going to have to up the difficulty, aren't I? I am genuinely going to have to up the difficulty. That surprises me. Anyway, let's go. I will never be ready for the start of a race, but got to be ready for this one. Anyway, here we go. Four lights, 5 lights. Go, go, go. Okay, it's a good start. Side by side behind me, that could give me an advantage. Didn't really do any race fuel running, so it's going to be interesting to see how the car handles. Quite a bit of understeer through here, and all of a sudden George Russell is right on our tail. We're going to have to be quite deft at defending here. Not sure about our straight line speed. It looks like our car is quite draggy, so we might have to pay attention to that. Oh my god, look at their speed. Verstappen and Russell battling already behind us. We are the fourth in the bottle at the moment. And I have to use my overtake button to defend a little bit here, make sure they don't get past us immediately. They will get us at some point. It's just a question of when, I think. And straight away, there's a breakaway from, let's call it, our pack to the other pack. Oh, a little bit of an oversteer into the entry of the turn there. We caught it quite well, though, and we got a mega exit. Let's stick to the inside a little bit. DRS is lap 3, is it not? Forgot about that. We're going to be like dead meat when the DRS rolls around. That's what I can say for sure. Car doesn't have the peak downforce, and we're struggling especially through this section. However, we seem to have... Verstappen's been overtaken by Hamilton. I didn't even notice that. I can see somebody's a certain fan of Verstappen here. Not that I blame you. Okay, Russell's back within DRS range for next lap, so it's looking like our car is not a bullet in a straight line, but it's certainly quite good nonetheless. Might just be my driving as well, not gonna lie. Yeah, they're closing in rapidly on us here. Okay, DRS this lap. Pray for me, guys. Pray for me.
DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
Okay, great. Change gear button didn't work through there then. That was great. Struggling with traction there, actually. Had to turn out of the corner a little bit. Oh, that could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. Okay, so yeah, as was confirmed before the race, we are quite strong in the first sector. And I'm not even nailing it yet, so... maybe we can get outside of DRS range? I know it's a bit of a stretch, but I think we've done it, actually. Hopefully they can squabble amongst themselves for a bit of DRS there. All we want is a fight between them and not a fight with us. .2 seconds is the gap currently, and they're going to be fighting over the DRS now behind us. Hopefully we can just eke out that gap a little bit. I am surprised that I am in this position, to be honest. I have a dislike for Hamilton, do you? Green? What is that exactly? Just curiosity. Okay, so the absolute bum fight behind us is happening right now. There are multiple overtakes, but the position is still the same for the moment. But I can feel my tyre wear creeping in a little bit. Oh, they're too wide behind us as well. Two Mercedes hampering each other, must be said. Not working together very well at the moment. But yeah, my tyre wear, I can already feel the tyres hacking up on me a little bit, so I'm going to have to be a bit careful of them. A bit gentle on them if I want to make it to the projected stop, which is in... I think it's in 4 laps time, 4 or 5 laps time. We have built a gap, though. Interesting. Come on. Come on, little car. Give me everything you've got. I swear that the Red Bulls are much faster than Mercedes. They just cannot get past for whatever reason. Just got to take it and run with it. But as soon as we open up the gap, one of them has got away, and it's George Russell that's hunting us down now. 1.4 seconds. We've just got to stay consistent, keep the car on the track, and absolutely push it flat out as much as we can. And hope, pray, that George Russell cannot close us back up because he's too busy fighting with the other cars. Missed my apex a little bit there, oversteer on the exit as well. Oh, that could have been disastrous, and it is disastrous because they've closed us back up to the tune of another 0.3 of a second. Got to be really cautious on traction now. These tyres have seen better days already. And while I'd love to fight for a win as we just tap the wall on the inside there, that's not great either. While I'd really want to fight for a win... we're going to have to straight line it here. Lift off, yeah. I understand race control, I understand. Got caught on the curb, it was kind of outside of my willpower to go around that corner. Legitimate warning there. But yeah, the tyre wear was always a concern, even with the pace that we showed in practice and quali. That was starting to show. Still keeping the gap though, they seem to be fighting with each other as I predicted. That's brilliant. But hopefully they can break the DRS train to other cars so they don't drag them along with them. And we can get a nice points haul for this one. Points is the objective. Anything higher than that is a bonus at this stage. 1 second though. Russell's going to have DRS on us. That's a disaster. Disaster for us then. Russell has DRS and Perez moves back up to P3. Perez was really strong at this circuit. Real life. Oh, as we lock the rear brakes. That's not going to be great for this turn. And Perez is up to P2 then. Perez is making a break for it. Got to do what we can as we get caught on the curb again. Disaster, disaster for us. Rookie errors. We're going to have to try and defend here from Perez, but it looks like he's got us around the outside. I'll get into the corner. Hopefully we can defend the position. Okay, we've secured the position for now, but that was always going to happen. They were always going to close back up to us anyway. However, to do it through a mistake of our own is not optimal. The tyres are really going off the cliff though now. I started it as not a title contender, but midfield. So I thought being at the back would be a little bit boring, but this race has outdone my expectations for being at the front of the field. We got very lucky in qualifying. No, I'm not super quick. At least not according to Perez. We're going to have to defend the inside here. I did not see him coming, to be fair. I should have seen him coming. We lock up. We tap the back of Perez here. We're pushing Perez around the corner. Hopefully that hasn't given us damage. Perez is slow. What the heck is going on here? Perez really slow out of that corner. Maybe he's got a problem. Russell's following us through. We're going to have to go to the inside to defend. Got the braking zone. Oh, Russell! Jesus! What a move from Russell. Crowding us out on the exit as well. That's not going to be good. Oh, so much oversteer. We've got P2 though. We've defended P2 as Russell brakes so early for the corner. Oh man, that was close. Bye-bye George Russell, I guess. There's no way I can keep up. But we've got our race to go. If Perez wants to overtake, okay, fine. Perez does want to overtake. It's fine. Okay, Perez, see you later. I can't defend against that. So fast. Their tyre wear is so much better than mine. Might be down to the setup on my driving style, but in any case, we are getting absolutely marmalised now. Hamilton keeping Max behind for now. For now. Hopefully we can keep in this DRS train though. It's not over yet. I might have bad tyre wear, but DRS is very powerful. And so is Slipstream. So, Slipstream Fest. Try and look at our fuel. Well, we got way too much fuel. Why was Perez so slow off of the first turn when he overtook us? That's so weird.
Okay, you want to hit this lap, so push now, push.
I mean, that will depend. Oh, can we get one up the inside? Come on. Just not got the traction for it. We're going to try and push them into braking early. They have just managed to hold it around the outside. It's allowed Perez to get away, though. Come on, Perez. I've got you.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Thank you, engineer. I'm aware of that. Okay. We cannot allow Perez to get away from us. No! No, 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 no. Okay, okay, okay. That's not good.
5 seconds.
What a bottle. I had to try it. I had to try it. We're coming into the pits this lap then. What a shame. Just the traction not good enough. Spinala, indeed. What a shame. But the race is not over yet. I knew I didn't have the pace to run with the front runners. I had to try risky and try and push with everything that I have. Bottas is out of the session apparently. Had to try and push. It's a lot better, this game. A lot better. Okay, Alonso, please don't fight me. I'm coming into the pits this lap. Okay. Into the pits we must go. Oi, 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 oi. That could have been worse. Could have been worse. Okay, pit stop. Come on, good pit stop. We need a good pit stop.
Okay, off we go. Back
Why not put a hay bale if they want us to cut? Did we get jumped by Alonso? We've been jumped by Alonso. Not the best. Not gonna lie. Wow. He jumped Norris, though. Norris got held up. Oh, cold tires. Oh, cold tires. Oh, my God. Okay. Oh, what a nightmare on cold tires. Jesus. Okay, we don't want Alonso to get away from us, though. Famous last words. I wonder if this has happened before around this corner. Can't believe we spun at that turn. We weren't close to spinning before that at all. But mistakes were made, and we've hit the wall again through there. Alonso cannot get away from us. We must get the DRS. Okay, we got the DRS. Good, good, good. Right, we're still in the mix for this one. Alonso should be pretty fast. Let's follow him and see what we can do. Realistically, we're behind even the pace of Aston Martin. We just got lucky in qualifying. Or we might just be really good in qualifying in this game. Let's see.
Okay, that's Pastor in the pits. Pastor's in the pits.
So Maldonado in the pits. We're going to get ahead of Alonso here. We might. Yep, we're going to get him. Well, he's going to defend it. That's not ideal. Especially if he's going to push us wide. I think it's worth it, though. Yep, we got him. Oh. Not a warning, surprisingly. That's a Red Bull in front of us, isn't it? I think that's a Red Bull. Getting held up. And there's a Mercedes in front, so we're not that far behind pack. If we use our ERS here to catch up, maybe we can still do something. The leaders. Okay, Nick De Vries. I'm gonna have to ask you to help me out, buddy. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on. 1.3, it's not enough, sadly.
Good job. Nice overtake.
Not sure if that was good enough. We got to use more ERS. This is our only chance to catch up to the leaders. May as well drain the battery. I feel really good at this circuit. I feel confident. Nobody clipped the spin in with that statement. Nothing happened. Just not fast enough. Ah, man, how frustrating. No, we can't use the battery anymore. We're out of battery. All we can hope for is that they start fighting each other again. Ours lighter, it's faster, that's for sure. Okay, they're fighting in front. I think this is still the lead train that's fighting here. The two Mercedes, somehow, after leading, or being second and third, are now at the back of the train. Okay, so our teammate's not doing too bad either. That's good news. I just need a couple more tenths. That's all I need to find is a couple more tenths per lap. It's so dangerous to try and find them around here. You could be in a wall or something. That's it. 1 second. The Mercedes are battling. Hopefully that brings me back into play. 9 tenths per second. It might be good. Let's see. I think we got it. Yeah, we're going to have DRS. Wonderful, wonderful. We're back in contention. Two Mercedes fighting each other has ironically gifted us some opportunities here. Although we don't appear to be very fast in a straight line, sadly. And ironically, it looks like the Mercedes have lost DRS. So the cars in front. It looks like we're fighting for P5 now. Hamilton being bested by George Russell there.
Okay, you're within 1 second of the car ahead. Get ready to
Certainly
use
are.
DRS for the overtake.
Grip of the tyres still feels very good. Like last race. The mediums were absolutely horrible last race. Oh no, 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 not again. We'll take the alternate line through there, no worries. Never seen a better line through there. Alonso falling back though, he's been overtaken by Pierre Gasly. I think sadly our tyres are already starting to show signs of fatigue compared to the other cars. The grip through there was hardly fantastic. All we can hope for is that they fight again and that they give us another gift of DRS. Race is certainly making me work for it. So high speed. I think sadly it's game over for us in terms of catching them now. Might have to look behind instead and not worry about the cars behind us. I think honestly the qualifying pace was just an anomaly of performance, maybe a small glitch or something, because certainly we don't have the race pace compared to the quali pace, that's for sure. Okay, now that we're in some cleaner air, the car's handling better than it did behind those Mercedes. That dirty air effect is still quite has quite a bad effect on our car, to be honest.
And that's just 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps of fuel remaining. We're closer to the end than we think. Oh, getting it a bit wide there. That's still 1.7, so not too bad. I mean, never say it's over till it's over. .6. Ah, it's so close. I can see them still. They're right there. Please, just one of you make a mistake and give me DRS. It's not gonna happen, is it? The only good thing is that Pierre Gasly is falling behind a little bit from us, being caught by Norris, actually. And use a little bit of our battery, but because we've got no DRS, we can't really recharge as we want to. We're fighting though. An opportunity. We need that. 0.6 still. Ah, every time they fight, they just give up a couple of tenths, but I need a bit more than that. Our temperatures starting to go out of their optimal window as well. 72 degrees is where the medium tires faltered in Bahrain, so not looking good on the tire front. Although pace is quite tire wear is a lot more manageable than in Bahrain for some reason. 1 second, maybe. Come on, we're nearly there. We nearly have DRS. Bring that battery. 9/10 of a second, it might be possible. I don't think it is. Oh, as Russell locks up and goes wide, that's put us back in contention. Lovely job. We do get the DRS. Thank you ever so much, George Russell. GG's for making that mistake. Now fight. Yeah, fight, guys, fight. Yeah, no worries. If you guys take each other out of the race, that would be brilliant for me. Yeah, no worries. George Russell have a problem? Apparently he does. My God, he broke so early there.
Right, we've got enough fuel for
Could you not do that, George? Could you be a good guy and not take me out of the race? Not again. Fine. Nothing happened. You saw nothing. Race control.
stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be careful.
How do the tires know how hot they are? They're sweating, that's why. I'm loving this so far. The car is so fun to drive. So exhilarating to drive in this game. Wonderful stuff. Come on, George. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, George. There's no point in me overtaking them yet. I'm gonna wait until the last lap. And hopefully they fight each other on the last lap. Because if I overtake now, I'm just going to get re-overtaken before the end of the race. I've got to be patient here. Recharge my battery, hopefully. Stick in their slipstream. Not a lot of time to recharge the battery, not going to lie, but just going to stick in the slipstream and play it cautiously and try and take advantage of this situation. They've still got better traction, miles better traction than me. But there might be a chance. There might just be a chance. And that's all I need. Oh, they're going to fight again.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 16.0 seconds.
Not worth it. Oh, down to 5th gear through there now. Come on, we can do this. Again, the plan is to wait until the last lap. We can get one of them in Sector 1. Maybe. If we time it right, unlike this lap. Now's not the time to bottle it. It's funny how we were fighting for the lead of the race, now we're fighting for 6th. George and I have not had the best of races here, and I get over the curb and even flip the wall there. Not great. Gonna put us up behind a little bit. What is hot? Me. For the moment. Oh, we go around the outside of George Russell. Ah, clouted the wall again. This might be our opportunity. We're just going to have to go for it. We're going for it. Got no choice.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Hopefully they fight for it. Come on, Mercedes, guys. See ya later, son.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Gonna have to save that overtake.
Gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds.
You don't appear to have much pace behind me at the moment. It's only straight line speed. Famous last words. I think we've mugged them. Oh no, he's fast. He's a fast boy. Stay away from us. Stay away. Oh, defending the inside a little bit. We should be okay. Come on, drain that battery. Come on. Come on. P5. Yes!
All right, race
Oh,
over. Take care of the car
what
on
an
the way.
opportune move. What a mistake from George Russell, though. Going defensive for some reason into that last turn, or trying to get alongside Lewis Hamilton. And in the end, it cost both Mercedes compared to me. My God, what a close finish. Jesus. If you run out of fuel on the in-lap, I mean, in real life, you'd get disqualified because you wouldn't have enough for the FIA. But in the game, nothing will happen. I can't explain how much I was pushing after that early mistake. Like, the Ferraris and Red Bulls were way faster than us. They would have got past us regardless after the pit stop. Shame about the spin, though. But what a recovery drive. The finish ahead of Russell anyway. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. We certainly gave her all in that one. Oh, I feel absolutely just drained mentally after that race. I had to play it so just patiently to time it to perfection. I was planning for a move along the DRS straights or on sector 1, like I backed out on George Russell the lap earlier. I was planning to at least overtake one of them there because they're slow into that corner. However, that opportunity was way too good to not exploit, so we just went for it. Absolutely went for it. And I'm glad it worked out because that was brilliant. Oi, 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 oi. Amazing, amazing stuff. Honestly, the racing in this game, just driving your laps by yourself, even in time trial, feels great. Like, I can't comment about the realism. I can't comment about the difficulty too much. I'm quite an inconsistent driver on Formula 1 games at the moment, but the racing is something else, man. What a feeling. What a feeling.
Have a quick look at how the
and it proves to us that the pace of qualifying was a fluke.
Perez is now our new points leader in the Drivers' Championship. Some amazing talent out on the track today.
Perez leads
Anthony,
the Drivers'
who would you pick
Championship.
as your
Interesting.
driver of the day?
Often my go-to would be a driver who's managed to pull off an especially impressive feat during the race. However, in this instance, I was more impressed by Max Verstappen's solid, clean driving throughout the event.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. And pulling further ahead in the standings, it's Red Bull.
What?
There was also a strong showing from the McLaren
Perez,
team
whoa,
today
whoa, whoa.
as they make their way
Let's
up
get
the
this right.
standings.
Perez starts P5, right?
Absolutely wild weekend
Verstappen
of Formula
starts
1 action.
P3.
I can't wait
Perez
to see
finishes
what's next.
P1 and Verstappen P2, and yet Verstappen's driver of the day. I'm not sure that makes sense. What a day for a Ferrari, though. Starting P6, P7, it was looking like another one of those best of the rest days. They managed to better it. They managed to outplay the Mercedes on strategy, I think. Or something happened anyway. Maybe it was to do with the pit boxes, actually. I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we started P1. We could only muster a 5th place. It is what it is, sadly. But we've proven that we've got the pace just to fight with the big guys. It's just straight line speeds that is lacking at the moment. So Fernando Alonso finishes P8. Let's advance so I can scroll down here. Fernando Alonso P8, not too bad at all, but a bit of a lonely drive from Fernando. He was only 4 seconds behind George Russell and Lewis Hamilton after the pit stops. Finished 19 seconds off of them is a bit of an ouch moment. However, he did re-overtake Gasly and Norris, so maybe a problem or something, some kind of mechanical problem right there. Unfortunately for our teammate, outside of the points, but starting pretty much dead last. What do you expect? Still a good recovery drive, showing that the car does have some decent pace. Yeah, solid drive. And he hasn't shunted it in the wall yet. So, honestly, that's a win. Peugeot, good performance as well. Lance Stroll, not too bad, actually. I expected him to be further down, but still quite a bit off of his teammate. Albon not making the best of the straight line speed of the Williams there. Yuki Tsunoda still going strong in this one as well. I tell you what, actually, the Haas drivers are the big losers, because if you look at the performance in practice, they were way down. Way up. They were within the top 10, and they have managed to, well, plummet down the order, which is a shame. And Valtteri Bottas, DNF, I forgot about that. Nick de Vries in last place. Not a great race for them